Copenhagen again. Copenhagen, Denmark, Ideal Org. We have a cult wedding today, so there's a lot of guests coming. We have a cult wedding today.
I know, I saw.
You saw it. You came past by.
I saw the bride.
Look who came. I'm live.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm just gonna turn the camera here this way so I don't expose any of the guests.
Yeah. Yes, of course.
Yes. Oh, I put the green screen on. How did I manage to do that? No green screen. There we go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, she looks really nice.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
She does. I will put this here.
It's so wet.
Yeah, everything's wet.
Everything's wet.
There's dry places
Okay,
over there,
okay,
so
let's
we're
do
we're
that
all
then.
good. We're all good. Happy cult wedding day. There we go. There we go. Let's get some music going. Some mega suppressive music.
I wonder what kind of music they listen to during a Scientology wedding.
We stand tall. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea.
Which one?
Oh, I have my Red Bull.
Oh, okay.
Thank you very much.
Sure.
Thank you very much. 3 people in, welcome. We have a cult wedding today. And I have Samuel's nuts. Already managed to talk to a guy who was sitting here. He said he had no idea that the Scientology was also present here in Denmark.
Oh, okay.
So, let me find Sino. Big to congratulate the happy couple. All the happiness for this lifetime, right? Oh yeah, you got your squirrel. I got some squirrels also. So there we go. There we go. Yeah, let's see how long we last today, but at least we showed up like we do. It's a busy day. I'm getting very evil looks from over there. Indeed, indeed. You know, how was I to know that there was a wedding today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fluffer's back.
We have a little fluffy squirrel there.
It's a wedding
No one in the
day.
chat. Why can't I see the chat? Interesting.
Ah.
Chat. No one is saying hi. Tell us that you can see us. There.
Just be gay.
Yeah, we're very gay today. We're really happy.
Yeah.
So,
Welcome, everyone.
yeah.
It's a wedding celebration.
I'm not actually minding the little bit cooler weather today.
Yeah.
It's been so pressuring for so long.
Yeah.
Let me get my
I was
vest on.
home for some of the week.
Yeah, I can hear that your voice is a bit down as well.
Some throat thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was nice to be able to sit outside on the balcony and just soak up the sun, but it was really warm, really hot.
I don't know why our house is like it sucks all the heat into it and it's so
okay.
incredibly warm.
Yeah. Is it an old house?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
from the 40s.
That's probably why.
Yeah. So maybe at one point I can afford to get an AC there going. Or
Yeah.
one of these värmepumpe or whatever you call it.
Oh yeah.
Hey everyone, let's see. Monica is in the chat. She was not feeling so well. We are protesting Scientology in Denmark, Copenhagen. And there's a cult wedding today. I can see there are guests arriving to this wedding. So, which is of course just a coincidence. We are here every Saturday.
We did not know.
We did
that
not
there was
know.
a
No.
wedding today.
No. Hi Kia. Hi Joe. Show your face. I mean, I can show my face, but don't be so bossy. Okay, we're not gonna do that, Rosin. So, okay. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Yeah, Copenhagen is the cult capital of Europe when it comes to Scientology. They have their European headquarters over here. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I have a little protein bar also for myself because I'm...
buy something because I did eat breakfast, but then I realized that I was not hungry.
Yeah. Scientology is absolutely not harmless. It's an abusive cult, so that's just the way it is. You can agree to disagree with me, but this channel is anti-Scientology, against the abuses of Scientology. So whatever your opinion is, we welcome the conversation, but if you're gonna start to make claims that Scientology is not abusive, then you need to come with some facts, some... Let's get this party going. Yes, exactly. Fuck Scientology.
Where can you find hard work, punishment if you sure forget about your family? You will lose your mind with no hope to flee. In the sea, or can't you see? Where can you work all day? No breaks or time to play. 30 runs philosophy.
If Chad wants to help a little bit and educate about Scientology, you're more than welcome to do that.
When your freedom's lost at sea.
In the Sea Org.
You will scrub the free winds clean. In the Sea Org.
There's approximately 20,000 Scientologists globally, but they claim that there's millions of Scientologists.
In the Sea Org. Come on, just sign your life away. In the Sea Org. Come on and work the endless day. In the Sea Org. Give your all to the first plan.
Yeah, I think like a back.
In the Sea Org.
Yes.
They want you. They
So
want you.
there's one for
They
you
want you on the free
also.
winds now. They want you. They
Look
want
what
you.
we got.
They want you. Sign the billionaire
Got a
vow.
bag full of nuts. Samuel's nuts.
Confession, forced to work, no end in sight. They'll strip your will and soul, take complete control, while claiming it's the path to life. Where can you face abuse? Your basic rights refused. Witness punishment, sex tree. No never would fear. Your pride they will not hear. Shattered hopes and broken dreams. In the Sea Org. Yes, you sail across the seas. In the Sea Org. And your abuse and harsh decrees.
Here, I have one with a card.
Come on, now heed your leader's call. In the Sea Org. In the Sea
Get yourself some Samuel's nuts. They're delicious.
Hi, I feel
Just, yeah,
yes.
they're amazing.
No, I'm in Copenhagen, Denmark. There's no Eiffel Tower here. Almost, but not quite.
They want you as a new recruit. They want you your billionaire salute. They want you on the free ones now. They want you sign the billionaire vow.
I'm looking for my phone. I had a little blunt moment there
Aren't
for
we
a
all?
second. Yeah. Wowza. It's a good wedding song. It's about the titty flowing.
Sorry?
It's a good wedding song.
This one?
It's the Tootie Flow.
Oh, yeah.
About little flirting. Yeah.
That's true, yeah. That's true. Okay, so I guess we could just start handing them out, yeah?
Yeah, and I think so we don't run out right away. Give if there's a couple, give one, and try and engage with people.
Yeah.
I want to talk with this guy here. Are you familiar with Scientology? The whole movement?
No, I'm not familiar with Scientology.
Check out the global movement. Not summit by a Swiss chef called Samuel, who's a survivor of Scientology, and he's sponsoring us.
Okay, thank you so
So
much. Then.
check out. Have a nice Saturday.
So you see work at the cafe?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But I saw him before going past by, so I was like,
Okay. So I was like, oh, he must be familiar to you. So. Hi. Protesting
I think they're a bit upset. We are protesting against Scientology in Denmark. I wouldn't be surprised if they called the police today because of that, but you know.
Well, let's make it clear. We're not here to ruin somebody's wedding day.
No, absolutely.
I mean, that would be the opposite of what we want to do, because we want to show that the outside world is loving and compassionate.
Exactly, yeah. I'm not here to crash anyone's wedding, absolutely not.
No. Oh, no. Yeah, so we have to be nice and compassionate and everything towards the couple and in fact everyone in there, because it's not their fault that they were brainwashed and sucked into this horrible cult.
Exactly.
So we are here to show them that there's a way out and there's love and peace on the outside.
Absolutely.
Have outside for lots of love.
Good morning, Haggis. They are having a F-Scientology wedding today.
Yeah.
There's a lady with a big white dress, and there's bridesmaids with dresses and
very pretty dresses and very nice.
Yes, very nice.
Yeah. I wonder if there's people from outside Scientology participating. Do you think?
It could be.
Yeah.
It could be. Yeah. I
mean, because it's a way to show that it's a way to save points is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
The cult.
Yeah.
Don't go in as a cult. Keep moving. Aw,
yeah.
so cute.
I guess if there's, family members that have joined Scientology, their family members are welcome to come.
Yeah.
But
maybe.
if you have a family member part of Scientology, you will get the pressure of getting to join as well.
So that's actually, it's not a clear answer, I think.
Yeah.
Unless somebody in the chat has a clear answer for that.
Yeah.
They might know.
Yeah.
But I honestly don't know, because are you safe pointing or are you showing your suppressive family members and friends?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you? Yeah.
And last year, the mayor of Greve Kommune was marrying a couple here. So so basically they have a birthing in Karlslunde, which is outside Copenhagen, and the mayor of the town came here.
Oh my God.
To marry a Scientologist couple, which I find, extremely troublesome. But that's exactly the kind of safe pointing.
What a disgrace! That's like, the mayor of Los Angeles, Karen Bass.
Yeah.
That she was also coming to their meetings and speaking.
Yeah,
and everything,
exactly.
which is just so. Yeah, I don't know. Do they have their own church bell?
No. I think they're stealing it.
So funny. Oh my God. Yeah.
There's no bells on this.
That's interesting.
We have some wedding guests outside,
the
but
nuts are not really taking as of now.
no,
I know what it's gonna be like.
that's okay.
Yeah.
Ask me about the clear cognition. It's in the song.
Yeah. I've been mucking up my own reactive mind all along.
That's right.
And I'm not doing it anymore.
I'm not doing it anymore. Well done.
Hi, T. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Ann-Katrine. Thank you so much.
Have company.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry? I am live streaming. You're not on the camera, but
Yeah, it's pointing this way.
yeah.
So no worries.
no, okay, yeah.
Would you like some
Yeah.
nuts?
No,
They're very
but I'm already
delicious.
Scientology for this because
Yeah. Are you a Scientologist?
no, but my stepdaughter gonna marry at the ceremony here.
Oh, okay.
Have you looked into Scientology ever?
Yeah, when I was a child.
Okay.
And, okay.
There's some. It's not okay. There's a lot of concerning information about Scientology.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, if your stepdaughter is joining or marrying a Scientologist,
She will give all the information.
yeah, she will give the information, but is that really the information that you know? The information you find in Scientology is not the actual information of, for example, Samuel, who has made these nuts. He was signing a billion-year contract at the age of 8 in Scientology, and he was doing hard manual labor for over 100 hours a week at the age of 10.
Yeah.
He was absolutely used by Scientology, and when he realized he was homosexual, you're not allowed to be a homosexual in Scientology. It's forbidden.
Okay, for understand. So you are against it?
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Me too, to be honest.
You are?
that's
Okay, good.
Good for you. Good for
Good.
you.
I
Yeah.
heard so many bad things that
Yeah.
people get addicted in one way. And
Yeah.
They take all your money.
but well-
I would think like, yes, if your stepdaughter is getting married, I would think that you wish that,
No.
they would have built a future, buy a house, have a family,
Yeah.
enjoy life.
What's understand is the mother of the husband, she's Scientologist.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The guy, no, really. It's like,
Oh,
okay,
wow,
mama, follow the
okay.
mama. Okay, then,
Yeah.
okay, let's do the
Interesting.
ceremony because mama wants.
Yes.
You know why that? You know why that is,
Okay.
right?
No,
It's because if he would say, I don't want to do this, they would have to disconnect.
Yeah.
If he would say something bad about, if the groom would say something bad about Scientology, they would cut all contact. It's horrible. It's not normal.
It's a sect.
Because
It's a
everyone
sect.
should be allowed to choose what they want to do.
yeah.
So we are not against Scientology itself. We are against the abuse of Scientology. I have a lot of friends who have their family members in Scientology, and they have cut all contact.
Yeah.
All contact. So I have friends that have not seen their mother for 10 years. Yeah.
There is also, I mean, if there is maybe there is something true in the theory, okay?
Yeah.
But why you not share for free?
Yeah,
know,
exactly.
Yes, exactly. That's
if you
exactly
go to a
right.
church,
Yes.
a normal church,
Yes.
and ask, okay, what is this about? They tell you what
Yes.
it's about.
And
Here,
yeah.
they say, buy a book,
Yeah.
buy a course.
No, come buy a course. It costs a
Yeah,
lot,
yeah.
and then
And
you
they don't tell you what the end result is until you've spent loads and loads and loads of money that you've
Yeah.
basically ruined yourself unless you have a
Yeah.
lot of money.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's very destructive.
Yeah, so that's
I-
why we're here. We have a
Yeah.
global movement.
Yeah.
This is a card. I don't know if, but it's called fsciento.space. But I know people that have been victims of all this in Scientology, and there's actually court cases coming globally against them right now. And
And then you have volunteer for this? I mean,
yes, I do this because I want to stand up for my friends and all the other victims of Scientology.
Yeah.
And they don't like this. You know, they call police every time I'm here. I have permit from police, so police
Yeah.
doesn't come here because
We're not trying to harass anyone. We're
Yeah.
just trying to create some awareness.
Yeah.
And you know, if any of the cult members want to come out and be free, then we are here to help them. So we're not
Yeah.
here to condemn anyone.
No, of course. Also,
And
we're in democracy.
so
right?
yeah.
because
And-
you know there's people from abroad. If they leave, they only get 200 krono, like 30 euro per week money,
Yeah.
and they have billion-year contract. If they want to come out, they will need help from someone because they know no one here. They only know Scientology, and if
Yeah.
you leave, you will be kicked out. And that's why you know we are here. So we will support anyone who wants to leave.
Yes. Yes.
No, I am
So,
it's
go.
Of
But
course.
congratulations
Yes.
to your
Yes.
stepdaughter.
Don't give up. Continue.
Thank
Yeah,
you so
thank
much.
you.
Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Did you
So
hear
nice.
that? Yeah,
Such a nice guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm also thinking.
It's-
Like you, as a stepfather, he wants the best for his daughter,
Yes,
and
of course.
it's a shame that it's yeah. He said even that the groom is not really into Scientology.
Yeah.
This is bad PR for
Really
Scientology.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, this Scientology wedding is purely made on the mother's wishes,
Yes,
because the mother
yes.
is a Scientologist,
Yeah.
and the
Wow.
groom is not into Scientology either.
Yeah. I hope Osa doesn't ruin it for everyone.
Yeah.
Because, you know, as we said, we're not here to ruin anyone's lives.
No, no.
But he did just say that the groom is not into it. So
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. No, I think it's for their own internal PR. You know, they don't care, you know, about this part, because
Yeah.
he's not a Scientologist. He can say whatever he wants. He came to talk to us.
Yeah.
But, you know, internally it looks like, oh, there's a big happy Scientology wedding happening now.
Yeah, exactly.
Although the son is just doing doing the Scientology wedding because yeah, they want to please their mother. But I hope you heard that conversation. Can someone say yes if you heard that conversation? Because I'm not sure. Yes. Okay, great team. Yeah, the one who's made the nuts signed a billionaire contract at the age of 8. So, yeah. And he has, you're not allowed to leave voluntarily. No, that's why they have security. Absolutely.
Yeah. And what they do is that they don't necessarily force you to be in a room that is locked. Some have obviously experienced that.
Yeah.
But for most of the people, it's a psychological prison.
Yes.
They manipulate you into staying in the group with various tactics.
Yeah.
So you are free to leave, but not really.
Yeah.
You know, your mind is being manipulated into creating a prison of its own.
Yeah.
In that, and
Yeah.
they manipulate your emotions and everything, and at the same time, they bankrupt you so that if you do want to leave, you don't necessarily have the means to do that.
Yeah, and it's like Fat Carmi had a good analogy also on this. It's like, you know, elephants that are grown in imprisonment, what they used to do, that they chained one leg, so they were never able to go anywhere. They leave the elephant, and at the time when they're all grown, they are so conditioned into staying that even if they are not chained, they are not going anywhere anymore.
That's right. It's a perfect analogy. And also, you know, being in Scientology for a while, if you don't get out in time, it's like the boiling water with the frog inside.
Oh, I don't know that.
Oh, really? Oh,
No.
okay. It's a if you have a pot of boiling water, and you pop the frog inside the water, it will jump out.
Okay.
It's a theory that it will jump out immediately because the water is way too hot.
Yeah.
But if you put the frog in the water that's cold and you slowly heat it, you don't feel it, and then it will be boiled to death eventually. And that is what being in a cult is like.
Okay,
because they don't tell you from the beginning, oh, we're going to take all your money, we're going to disconnect you from your family, you know, you'll be in a mental prison, etc., etc.
Yeah.
They will just entice you with all these self-help courses and all the community and come and help humanity and all that.
Yeah.
Before you know it, you're sucked in, and you're in this mental prison.
Yeah, that's excellent. I never heard that analogy.
Really?
No,
Okay.
never.
Oh, okay.
Never.
All right. Well,
We can always learn something new.
yes.
Maybe
Yeah.
enjoy some nuts.
You like some nuts, sir? You have some delicious nuts. No? They're for free.
Anti-Scientology nuts.
Yeah.
Is that the groom?
No, but he looks very handsome and very well dressed.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're taking a lot of pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very handsome young man.
Yeah, I would say there's maybe what would you say, 60 people at least there?
Yeah,
I've seen a lot of
good
people
estimate.
going into the
Yes,
wedding.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now they've closed the doors. So once the doors are closed, we can't even look in.
No.
Yeah.
They closed the blinds on the
blind tech.
blind tech is on now, so I think the service
Even
is
in the
starting.
downstairs as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
oh, we're gonna be in the picture.
We have some string that Anne-Catherine has bought that we can tie them.
Okay, good.
So
Very nice. Because this maybe it was this terrible wind. Blowing. There she blows. Oh, okay. And now they're playing some kind of.
yeah, I think that's the way to happiness booklet read out, to be honest.
Oh my goodness.
It's the way to happiness.
Yeah.
Learning how to live or learning how to breathe or whatever it is.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Hello, sir. Wow. So now they have some kind of deep voice announcement going, which Mirjam says is probably the way to happiness. So they're playing that inside the building to start the wedding.
Yeah. How to brush your teeth.
Yeah.
and-
So it's probably maybe for the people from outside of Scientology to sort of help them to understand what Scientology is or what they want them to believe that it is. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just the custom. Oh, so now they've locked the doors, so these guests are not able to come in.
Yeah.
Well, that's very welcoming, Scientology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
Well
service is on.
Yeah. The service has started. And now they're trying desperately to find another way in to the hall.
Yeah.
So there's dramatic music and all sorts of things. So
Yeah.
it's basically an introduction to Scientology, I would believe.
Yeah.
And then probably there's going to be a ceremony at some point during the day. But otherwise, I would imagine it's a lot of Scientology propaganda, maybe? Who knows? Goodness gracious.
It's windy. There she blows. Scientology blows as well. It sucks and blows.
Oh, well done. Do you need some help? No. Okay. You don't want to be late for this wedding because you won't get in.
No. You can't also get out.
I mean, yeah.
It's always the father-in-law causing issues, right?
Yeah. I wonder if the actual father is also in the picture.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Oh, now they've opened it. Okay. So now they're getting ready. Everyone is seated.
I see organization members are a little bit bigger numbers in today. Okay, I'll try and tie this
Yep.
one here. Yeah, it's also a bit more.
Show them the nuts rather than
Yeah, I think so too. You don't need to put them out on face. Okay. What we did last week was that we were handing out nuts here, and then when they, not very many, maybe like 20 bags or something. And after that, we went to the main Walker Street. We handed out over there because they had the they had the volunteer minister tent over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your baby's so angry to see those tents.
Yeah, I know.
So angry.
I know. And Osa was upset. They came to take pictures of us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they were like...
Because they were on the other side and we went to the other side. We were not engaging with them. We were just handing out the nuts.
Okay. So
But,
they didn't want them to interact with you or what?
They didn't want us to be there, basically.
Okay.
You know, but you can't always get what you want.
Yeah. No, I was wondering, like, because you said they were upset that the Scientologists were taking pictures of you? Or?
No. Scientology was upset, so they were taking pictures of us.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I get you. I misheard you.
Yeah.
Hi.
Check out fscienco.space. Please double tap to like the live and subscribe to my channel. Oh dear.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
No, there is a way in.
Yeah.
You
Probably,
just have to
but,
go to the right.
Maybe
Yeah, you
yes,
just
but
have to
not
turn
really.
right. So very embarrassing to be late.
Especially if you're a wedding guest and you're late from the service.
Yeah. I was almost late for a service once at a wedding. I came running round the corner.
Yeah.
I basically met the bride on the way out from the limo.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, congratulations, see you later. And I ran into my seat. And I was like, oh, wee. And then 2 minutes later, you know, she was walking down the aisle. I was so embarrassed.
I was once in a funeral with my dad when his phone started to ring.
No, what?
Yes, that was extremely embarrassing.
Oh my
He
goodness.
went into such a panic stress state that he didn't know how to turn it off.
Oh my God.
It was I think the longest 30 seconds of my life. And there were
that's
some
so
people
awful.
laughing over there.
You could easily make that mistake though.
Yeah.
You could easily make that mistake.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that's horrible. But normally I have my phone is always silent, so it never rings.
Yeah. Oh, here come the Krishnas.
Hi Yolanda.
My mum is always, she's worried that her phone is going to ring when she's out shopping, like when she's paying for groceries,
Yeah.
because she just desperately wants to answer the phone.
Yeah.
And she's not able to say, I'll just call them later. Or they
Yeah.
can call back.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, well, obviously she is able, but it's
Yeah.
like a mind
Yeah.
thing that you answer the phone straight away. So
Yeah.
she's super stressed about it.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
sometimes she would be like, I don't think she does it anymore, but when she would go out to, for instance, go grocery shopping, she would turn off the phone.
Yeah.
But that's when you need it, when you're a bit elderly and
Yeah.
you might fall.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So it's just...
Exactly.
So I was like, Mom, you just have to...
You're late. What time is
You
it?
just have to let them call you back.
Yeah. It's 10 minutes to, so
Oh,
okay, they are not late yet.
Oh, okay, they're
Yeah.
not late. Okay,
Yeah, it
they
must
just have
be
to find
now.
a different way in.
Yes.
Okay,
Hello.
that's
We're
fine.
protesting Scientology.
Hi. Have some nuts. All right.
Have you also experienced with pensionists that they get extremely frustrated if you don't answer the phone to them? They cannot understand if you don't answer.
I don't have a lot of pensioners calling me, but
Yeah.
I would imagine. Yes.
Oh, Bianca is here. Now we can get some inside detail.
Fun.
Hey.
Hey, hi Bianca.
Oh, let me change the move. How should I do this? Now I'm confused. Okay, let's do like this. And then, turn the camera around. There we are. Because we are at a Scientology wedding today. They are having a Scientology wedding. And the funny thing is that the stepfather of the bride came out to talk to us because he was interested to hear what we were doing. And apparently the daughter, I mean, she probably is Scientologist,
Probably.
maybe now.
Mainly the mum.
Yeah, it was the mother of the groom who has made a very strong wish that they will have a wedding at the Scientology Ideal Org in Denmark. And the groom just wants to please his mother. And that's why they are having the wedding here.
Yeah.
So I think it was a little bit embarrassing now for Scientology to have these ones again exposed. That you know, it's not because they want to hold the wedding there.
Yeah, exactly.
It's because the mother, the Scientologist mother, wished. The groom's mother wished that they were gonna have a wedding here.
Yeah.
So there's maybe
Sadly.
60, 70 guests over there at the moment. And that kind of answered the question that there are non-Scientologist guests also
Yes.
at the wedding.
That was the answer that we posed at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Because it is, as we discussed, it's a good way, you know, potentially to safe point Scientology, to invite them to such an occasion.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, we hope that nobody gets recruited.
Yeah, exactly. And I tried to explain him that, you know, as a father-in-law, you would wish that your stepdaughter would have a nice family, they would buy a house, have children together, instead of spending their money on this kind of crap.
That's right.
Yeah.
And potentially getting sucked into the Sea Org and just working themselves to death for no money and for no purpose whatsoever. Not having children, not having, you know, a nice, quiet, pleasant life.
But probably they will not get into Sea Org since they are just doing this to satisfy the mother's wishes.
Hopefully. Let's cross our squirrels and...
Okay, Bianca is saying it sounds like the groom's family is pretty strong and the groom is maybe not dedicated but in good standing, and yes, they'll try to use it to show how great they are.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
It's an interesting situation.
Yeah.
I've never really thought about this scenario.
Yeah, they definitely did not want the father of the bride to come and tell us that this was not the wedding couple's wish. This was the mother.
Yeah.
Those damn mother-in-laws. I mean,
gentlemen.
some say that it's an urban legend, but clearly not. Okay, Lex, can you just scroll? Just double tap to like the live first, and then go. Okay?
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
Lex has got up from the bed with wrong foot today, I think, with the left foot.
Peace be with you,
Yeah.
Lex. We hope you have a better day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or that you improve your day today so you can say some nice things.
Yeah. Oh, in the late 90s, Flag opened the Fort Harrison for public weddings for good PR. Interesting. Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was my point exactly. That when you were talking about the mayor,
Yeah.
I actually initially, when you said that, thought that it was just a wedding.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was a Scientology wedding. So what
Yeah.
I thought that you meant was that this hall would be open to people who are not Scientologists come and get married.
No.
You know, for publicity and for money and that sort of thing. Because they do rent out their spaces, you know, in different parts of the world to different organizations other than Scientology.
Yeah.
And it's a way to save point and and basically save point and make money.
Exactly. But no, it was a Scientologist couple, and from the town where they have the birthing, the mayor of that town came and married a couple here at the Ideal Org.
Right. Yes.
I will try and catch that food delivery guy. Can you stand in front of the camera? So
Yes.
maybe I will give him a bag of nuts.
Yeah. Okay. So now we can see that the stepfather has come outside of the hall, and I think he's waiting for the bride. So in a moment we're going to see the beautiful bride. No, not you, but we'll be looking at her, and we can probably describe to you more or less what she looks like. From what I saw, she's wearing a beautiful white dress, as you do, wear most of the time when you get married. Lots of wonderfully dressed people. And again, we want to stress we're not here to ruin anyone's wedding day. We're not here to ruin anyone's day. So what we're here to do is to just create awareness, and we want to show that if anyone wants to come out of the cult, we are ready to receive them with love and help as much as they need. So, hi, Joe Bananas. So nice to see you. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Master Kia. No matter how much PR they're trying to present to the world, it will never change the fact that abuses did occur behind the scenes. And I'm sorry, missed that last piece. So yeah, it's oh, Hagersprasha, yes. Are you coming to Copenhagen next month?
Yes, but let's not talk about the date.
Let's not talk about that date. No. That's fun. I really look forward to that. I really look forward to meeting everyone. Yeah. So aw. Yes. Well, so now the stepfather has gone inside again, so we're just trying to follow as much as we can from the outside.
Yeah.
So they're probably going to bring the bride outside, and then it's going to be they're going to go through the doors, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, someone peeked there.
Someone peeked outside. I'm trying not to stare. Oh, are they taking pictures?
Ah, okay.
That's cute.
Yeah. Well,
Very, very stealth. Very,
exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
Hi. That's good. Yes. Take us.
Yes,
They took the nuts.
Yes.
Also, we're trying to show some love for the LGBTQIA plus community,
Yes, absolutely.
which are banned in Scientology.
Yes.
You can't be gay or queer or anything else than straight.
Yeah. And we love the gay.
We love everyone. Yes.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes. Would you like to have some roasted nuts from Switzerland? Sounds so fancy when you say Switzerland.
It
Now
does.
they're closing
Yes.
the-
Oh, now
the thing.
they're really closing the
Yeah.
doors. Okay. That's
We are protesting
interesting.
Scientology, handing out some nuts. Check out the global news.
Oh, now it's raining.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yes. Sorry. My apologies.
What was that? What was that?
He was allergic to nuts.
Oh no!
Yeah.
We're not trying to kill you, sir.
No.
Sorry.
Okay. Now we got shut down.
Now the doors are shut. We
Okay.
will not be
Now-
able to see anything.
Yeah. Check this out.
Yeah.
Full shutdown.
Yeah.
Full shutdown.
We've been locked out.
Yes.
Literally.
Yes.
Oh no. Oh,
We are not allowed
Sorry.
to talk, but it's okay. Oh. This one.
oh.
It's okay.
Well, maybe we only need one.
Oh, is it starting to rain now?
Yeah. I have to get out my umbrella.
You have an umbrella.
Ella. Yes. Oh no. It's like.
It's almost like you're the
It's
bride.
like,
you have a veil that you're like dragging.
I'll put this here. This is my umbrella from Ghana.
From Ghana?
Yes.
And how often does it rain in Ghana? That's
I know,
my
right?
question.
Actually, it did rain a little bit when I was there for about 10 minutes. When
It
I
did?
was there. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
So I got this at the police station in Ghana
Ah, okay.
because we were shown around by a family member of
Yeah?
one of the people I was with.
Yeah.
She's a police officer,
Okay.
and she took us to the police headquarters and showed us around. And then we went to the very
Let's just forget about that one.
swanky merch shop.
Yeah.
Where you can buy your police uniforms, obviously only if you're a police officer, but then they have merch that anyone can buy, including
Yes.
these crazy cool umbrellas. With
Oh
the
dear, now
emblem.
you're locked out.
Oh. Oh, okay. It's
Oh, and there's the bride.
Oh, the bride is there.
Oh,
Oh,
she's beautiful.
She's so beautiful. We can only see her from the back, but she's very pretty.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Hi, Afila. Yeah, we have been locked because I think they are concerned that we can film them, which we will not do because
Yeah, they don't want outsiders in.
no, absolutely not.
As few people from the outside as possible.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
And it's, it's not one of those, just come in and look today.
no, absolutely
It's the
not.
opposite of that. It's only it's by invitation only. So
Yeah, and it's but I would think the actual wedding reception will not be here. I think.
that is probably true. Yes.
Yeah.
I wonder
Okay.
what they're gonna serve other than rice and beans. They're not gonna serve.
You
rice
ever
and
seen a
beans.
cake made out of rice and beans?
Oh, God. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, we forgot to
Oh.
lock the door behind him. That's very
Oh dear.
rude.
Oh dear.
We are not filming inside. don't
No,
worry,
we are
but
not.
You can see we could see a Scientology minister, I guess.
No sign of Tom Cruise yet. No.
Oh no, he's probably late.
Yeah, he's running. Or maybe he's coming with a parachute on the top of the building.
I was just gonna say he's gonna drop down on the roof and then rappel down the side of the building. And then actually go underground and up into the building.
Yeah, exactly. Now we're closing all the blinds as well.
Using
the
the
blind tech is going on.
To close everyone out.
We are protesting Scientology. Check out the global anti-Scientology movement. fsciento.space in case you're interested. What's going on here? We're protesting abuses of Scientology, and we're in front of Ideal Org of Scientology Denmark. Here you go. And they are full lockdown at the moment because there's a Scientology wedding going on over there. But apparently this is a little bit of a forced event because apparently the mother of the groom is a hardcore Scientologist. So she has demanded that the wedding will be held at the Ideal Org, even though the son is not really into Scientology. But apparently he's still in somewhat good standing. So he can have his familiar relationships, which I think is a good thing.
Yeah. Is Tom there?
Yeah, I mean...
You will be soon.
Yeah, I mean, let's have a look here. Let me see. Can you see? I don't see any chopper. I don't see any parachute. I don't see anything.
Maybe he's only going to be at the reception.
I don't see anything. I like that we're called very milfy because neither one of us have any children. But thanks. I guess that's a good one. It's a compliment, right?
I guess.
I mean, the kind of email I woke up to today, I will share with you later. That's a very nice thing to say about me, I would say.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. People are a little bit upset. I think they are Scientologists that are not happy about the fact that we are exposing Scientology, and they want to send some nasty emails to activists around the world.
That's nasty.
Yes.
You see what we're not sending nasty emails to Scientology.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, was there cheering from the
inside? Yes.
They were cheering for something.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was.
Yeah. I mean, I thought since they are laughing at funerals that they could be crying at weddings. So, I mean, at least they're cheering. I mean, it's horrible.
They got their feelings on backwards.
It's horrible. I know Relatable Reese has told this story. Have you seen that? About the funeral.
Oh. It was psychotic.
She had even taped something, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was psychotic.
Yes.
This experience from that funeral, that people were laughing.
Yeah.
It was
like the husband who had just lost their wife was like doing a stand-up comedy show on the stage.
Christ.
When his wife had just died. It's absolutely ridiculous.
There are certainly different cultures that choose to celebrate life at a funeral rather than be sad about the death. You can still be sad, but this is basically a celebration of life.
Yes.
And what some cultures also refer to as it's not a homecoming, it's a home sending, or I forget the word.
Yeah.
But that is not what this is about.
No.
This is about closing down the opportunity for the next of kin and family and friends to mourn the deceased.
Yeah.
Because they indoctrinate them to think that the person is going to be reincarnated.
Yeah.
So you're not allowed to be sad.
No.
You are not allowed.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not allowed to feel your own feelings. Which is
Bianca is saying grief is low tone. Yes. It's not allowed. Exactly. Yes.
It's so sad because you should be able to feel what you feel.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
Jesus.
Exactly.
It's just so sad.
But that funeral was absolutely disgusting. And there's a question about the finger toy there. So you want to introduce our little friend.
This is Fluffer Squirrel, named after our good friend in the UK, Fluffer Squirrel UK.
Yes.
And Monica made
Monica has made a lot of them, and we're gonna set them for sale soon for fundraising.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really fun toys, finger toys in different colors. There's also a skunk, which I think represents Miscavige or whoever is like an Osa.
Yeah, but Haggis is writing here, squirrel, when a Scientologist changes the technology written by its inventor.
That is an important point. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. So, sorry.
it's
So
okay.
being a squirrel is if you are doing Scientology incorrectly on
Yes.
purpose.
Yes.
Which David Miscavige does all the time, by the way.
Yes.
Because he constantly changes L. Ron Hubbart's tech to suit his own personal agenda.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's not a thing that we need to go so much into now.
Yes.
But it's just interesting to note that the head of everything is
I was riding the train with him last Saturday
Oh,
when
is
I
it?
got home from protesting. Yeah, he was on a
fun.
bicycle. Hi.
Okay, hi.
Gotta see dig again. Det er bryllup i dag. Ja, tillykke til dem. Yeah, it's my Scientologist friend, and this is
there's
a
another
very
one.
prominent Scientologist.
Oh, okay, well he certainly walks like it.
Yeah, he's very prominent person in Scientology. A lot of his relatives are actually. Yeah, his
Sorry.
relatives are also in Florida, Clearwater, Florida. A very, very famous family. I know Aaron Smith Levin is familiar with his siblings.
Okay.
His cousin, friend Tequilas. Can you remember that guy who was here? Who attacked me and Balazs last summer?
Oh.
There was this man who was grabbing from behind, like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had a close call incident here,
Yeah.
and so it's part of a very big Scientology family. Everyone knows their last name, so I will not be doxing them.
But also, Scientology is just a small organization.
We're filming this way.
We're not filming you. It's this way. Don't
Yeah,
worry. Scientology is a small community.
Bye, Bianca. See you.
Basically, everyone knows everyone.
Yes.
I think by
Yes.
Yeah. It's what is it? One link of separation or one
1 degree of separation. Yeah,
one degree of separation. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So most people will know who most people are.
Yeah,
and-
yeah. And if they don't, a person
know
they
somebody
know
that they
knows.
know.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly,
that's right. That's
exactly.
right, yeah. So at the most, probably 2 degrees of separation.
Yeah, but this family is basically the almost like the founding family of Denmark Scientology here.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
so they are like one of the first ever Scientologists in Denmark.
Huh.
Yeah, and still going strong. Yes.
Interesting.
The proof is like to say that Scientology has helped you. Yeah, good. I would have some other suggestions for you, where you would get probably the similar type of help or guidance for a lot cheaper. But it's up to you. If you're a consenting adult, you're more than welcome to do whatever you want.
The thing about Scientology basically is that
It's a call.
no gang signs.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 6 degrees of separation, but in Scientology, there's so few Scientologists in this world that all Scientologists know each other.
Or know somebody who knows somebody else.
It stopped raining,
Yay! Okay.
so we're all good.
Good. No, but what I was going to say, in terms of Scientology, the come and see Laurel and Hardy here.
Yeah.
In terms of the things that you can learn in Scientology, you can't actually learn anything that you can't find anywhere else for no money, for no or less money. So
Even the super
Yeah.
highly confidential
Right.
Scientology secrets you can get for free.
yes, you can
So-
even find them on the internet. The nonsense that Hubbard made up that
Yeah.
you wouldn't find anywhere else. You can look it up online, but Scientologists are not allowed to do that because, lo and behold, if they did that, they would probably find out some other things that are not beneficial for the organization. Thank you. Have some free nuts. Free nuts. Thank you very much. Thank you. Have a nice day. Aw.
Og jeg var lige ved til at spørge om den der bil, men nu gør hun det.
I just have to, 1 second.
Yes. Yeah, the Sea Org member who came with a car and parked right in the front was now in a hurry to go away because the Copenhagen parking department just came here. So let me do like this again. I'm gonna take a little break. There you go. Okay, now. Yeah, you learn of the airships of the past. Yes, you will learn also that spaceships from outer space look just like DC-8s from the 1950s. That's one of the most important in doctrine of Scientology. Thank you everyone for coming here. Please double tap the live to like it and subscribe to my channel. I'm a bit behind when it comes to making interviews recently, but I have promised myself that I will catch up with it now in July, and I will start to make more interviews. Because I do enjoy talking with people that have experiences in Scientology and learn more about it. And it's important to spread the information about the abuses of Scientology, because Scientology is extremely harmful, especially to a child's psyche. And that's why we are here. We don't want Scientology to break up families, and we don't want Scientology to abuse children. So, yes. Oh, Dark Moon. Oh, you unlocked the lightsabers. That's cool. That has to be some squirreling that David Miscavige has made, because that's not part of the original in Doctrine. So, well, we knew that David Miscavige was a squirrel already before, but that will definitely verify that information as well. Check out fsciento.space to see the global movement, see all the different channels, and get involved. There's a lot of ways to get involved. We call meetings, city council meetings of different committees in Los Angeles every week, several times. We do all kind of different advocacy. We want to inform people about the abuses of Scientology. And it's extremely important to let the public know about all the crimes of Scientology that has been done in the past 7 decades. Because there will be a day of reckoning, and there will be a day when Scientology and David Miscavige will be brought in front of justice and court system, and they will be convicted, and they will lose their tax exempt status. And that's what we're working on here. So don't expect anything to happen today or tomorrow, but in the next few years, you will see a huge shift in the world when it comes to Scientology. So this is not the last time you hear about it.
Oh, this woman is also late. You know, I think it's really sad. She's a Sea Org member, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think I recognize her. So what's really sad about this is that she probably had to wait to leave her post before she could come to the wedding.
And it will be her fault if she's late.
Yeah.
So Scientology has this kind of game that you can never win. Everything is always, if anything negative, there's someone else who's very late. Wedding has started. Oops. Whatever good happens in your life, it is thanks to Scientology. Whatever bad happens in your life, it's because of you and your actions. That's the doctrine explained in one sentence. Very simplified, but that's how it is. How many pockets does one need to have to lose? Dear Lord, here. For GTA fans, the Epsilon program is a parody of Scientology. Okay, I didn't know that Grand Theft Auto had also a parody of Scientology in it. You know the video game?
Yeah, I do know the video game. I didn't know about.
I need to ask my
Epsilon?
I need to ask my husband because he's a Grand Theft Auto player. So I need to ask Epsilon.
Right.
Yeah, it's a little bit like Epstein, but epsilon. I'm trying to memorize it in my head. Can you share fsciento.space in the chat? Thank you so much for the moderators for being here. And please double tap to like the live. We're protesting Scientology in the capital of Denmark, in Copenhagen, where they have the European headquarters of Scientology, the abusive cult that likes to call themselves Scientology, although they have nothing to do with science. There's an event tomorrow. Maybe you can you find the invite I sent, because I cannot access it. Maybe you can show it on the screen.
There's some kind of
Yeah, it's a birthday event of AOSHEU, so the Advanced Organization St. Hill. I think it's the 54th birthday, I think. We're not talking about religions here, we're only talking about cults, so please keep Islam also out of this.
Right?
Yes,
Yeah.
56th anniversary, okay. So, yes, so AOSH Europe, everyone is welcome. So if anyone wants to, go and check it out, see for yourself what kind of nonsense it is. It's at AOSH EU tomorrow, starting from what time was it?
It doesn't. Oh, okay. From 3 p.m.
From 3 p.m. in Copenhagen at AOSH EU, which is very close to Westport Station. Yeah, and no politics. No politics. We are almost, half the world away from USA and whatever is happening over there. So I don't think it's necessary for us to discuss about the US politics at this moment. It's not really relevant. If we want to expose Scientology in Denmark, it has got nothing to do with the US politics.
That is correct.
I know that the orange man likes to think he is in charge of the whole world. Unfortunately, for him, fortunately for us, he is not.
Thank God.
So that's all I will have to say about that.
That's all, folks.
Yes, David Miscavige has multiple lawsuits against him at the moment. Yes, there are. Yes. And if you're a current Scientologist, please check out fsciento.space. Check out a website called victimshavevoices.com, where you find incredible amount of resources and help and advocates to help you to actually find out what you have been involved with.
That's right.
Yes.
Check it out.
There's some kind of procession. I think it's maybe the Krishnas are coming down the walking street.
Yeah, it sounds like drumming.
Yeah. So you see, we have different kinds of religious groups.
Yeah,
And
but Hare Krishna is a cult, actually.
It actually is a cult, unfortunately, also.
Yeah.
They have their own issues.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We're not, we're not here to be against anyone personally.
Yeah.
But there are definitely a lot of groups around that... Around the world, really, that trap people in various ways.
Yeah.
And Scientology is one of them, and now the Krishnas are coming by as well.
Yeah.
So,
The thing about Hare Krishna is that it's because we can almost grade the cults, and Scientology is basically one of the worst existing cults. Yes. Hare Krishna does not recruit children. That's something that you can give for them.
And this is not the trauma Olympics, but there are definitely variations that make Scientology extra dangerous. And also, once you leave, the thing is that it takes longer to deprogram yourself because the indoctrination is so intentional and so intense and systematic that it just completely messes with your mind. And that is not to say that other cults don't do the same, but it's just statistically, it takes longer to deprogram, they have found with Scientology. Scientologists have their own language for things. They have their own way of communicating. And, Hubbard has published, how to wash your windows, how to
brush your teeth,
how to feed your baby, how to do this, how to do that. So it encompasses every single aspect of your life, rather than just, in air quotes, being about religion. It's your whole life. And you sign it away, if you choose to be in the Sea Org, you sign it away and you basically give Scientology permission to just completely control you. And so it's a colossal mind F, if you want to use that expression. Yeah, it's really, really, really destructive. As are other cults as well. Again, this is not the Trauma Olympics, so... Every cult is bad, so yeah. Well, they really have a lot going on today. They have like a tent of some sort. They have like what is it, like a,
I don't know, what do you call it when they lift it up and there's someone sitting?
It's like a canopy kind of thing that they are carrying. It's yellow and red. So they're lifting it up and then they're chanting. With their instruments and everything, the Krishna songs with a speaker. They don't normally have a speaker, so it's very, very prominent today.
I don't know. Could it be also some kind of wedding celebration or something? I mean, love is in the air.
It is Saturday, so I guess this is the day for weddings. It sucks to have your wedding day today, though, because the weather is so bad. I think I have to be careful my possessions don't fly away somehow.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to move them closer so I can keep an eye on them.
Oh, that's a beautiful color bag.
Thank you.
Is that from Africa also?
Also from Ghana, yes.
Oh, lovely.
Thank you.
Turn it around.
This beautiful lady, and you see that they're all unique because they put different kinds of fabric on all the bags. So every bag is unique.
Yeah.
And you can get it in turquoise and black and yellow. And
okay. Is that typical Ghana print?
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly. That is the typical African print. Yeah, especially in Ghana. Yes.
Welcome to our anti-Scientology protest in Denmark, Copenhagen, in front of the Ideal Org. I will just.
Okay, it's raining.
Yeah. Here we go. They have a wedding today, so everything is on full shutdown at the moment. I understand they want to protect the bride and the groom, but we will not be filming them anyway, so we are gonna let them have their day, even though they wanted to spend it somewhere else than here.
Oh, somebody's leaving. She's just having a cigarette.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. That's a little bit of a Tone 40 look there. She's giving us.
Yeah. Do you think she's in one of the non-Scientologists or?
No, I think she's a Scientologist. I think I've seen her before. To be honest. If you're a Scientology Sea Org member and you get invited to the wedding, you can get just the time off to participate in the wedding, and then you're back to work again.
Yeah. And I think...
How does this strangely seem like it's promoting Scientology? Have you read the signs? Would you let your child sign a billionaire contract? And Scientology breaks up families. How does this look like Scientology-friendly imagery? I'm just asking questions.
People like to talk.
He's levitating.
He's levitating, yeah. Sino is
he's an alien, so why not? Yeah, good idea. So Mirjam is going to give these lovely tourists some free nuts from Switzerland. They're she's gonna go and talk to the friendly tourists who might want to take some nuts. They seem a bit scared, but it's, you know, it's okay. So now they have something to share in the group. They're very curious. What did they say?
Thank you.
Okay.
They were curious about us,
Oh, good. Okay.
so that's great.
Oh, okay. I think we're being filmed. They were taking a picture
Oh, okay.
or filming. I don't know.
That's great.
Yeah.
I mean, take a picture, show it to your family. I went to Copenhagen and I find out that Scientology is dangerous for children,
Yes.
and
Yes.
they abuse people.
Yeah.
Hi, Adrian.
That's correct.
So please double tap the screen to like the live. Please subscribe to my channels. There's coming interviews very soon. I've been insanely busy with work, and that's why I haven't had time to do anything I was supposed to do,
Yeah.
more or less.
Yeah, exactly.
But,
because unlike Scientologists, we actually have a life.
Yeah, we do have a life. We also enjoy our life outside Scientology
Yeah.
very much.
And we don't have to do this. Nobody
No.
is paying us or demanding this
Exactly.
of us. We're doing it out of our own free will.
Yeah, exactly. And you can find on my channel, there's several interviews with victims of Scientology, survivors of Scientology, let's say more like that.
Yes.
Warriors who have
Survivors,
lived
yes.
through Scientology's abuses and come out the other end.
Where did the bags go? Oh, they're okay.
There, yeah. Hold on a second, I will take a card. Can you take one of the
Hi, have some free nuts.
So we are part of a collective that is called fsciento.space. If you go on a website, you just type in on your browser fsciento.space. You will come to a site with about 200 different channels of advocates against abuses of Scientology, survivors, warriors that have lived through abuses of Scientology. And where they share experiences on their YouTube channels. You can find all the channels over there. You can also find more information about Scientology there. So check it out. Nothing here is inaccurate information, so please check it. I am not hating anything except abuse against people, especially children. The card is not edible. The card is not edible, but we have these nuts here. My friend Rose can probably show you.
I have the nuts here. See, Fluffer is getting ready to eat them.
Yes.
She's very, very keen on the nuts.
Yeah, so it's cinnamon and cocoa nuts, roasted nuts from Switzerland.
Super delicious.
So,
Yeah. Made by the SP chef,
yes,
our friend Samuel.
yes. So fsciento.space. Please check it out. Yeah, the weather is a bit poopy today, but that's just the way it is. Hey everyone, I'll just say quick hi. We are still, okay, I'm just gonna be in front of the org with my nose right close to the camera so no one can start photobombing and then making privacy claims, because that's also something they like to do. They try and place themselves into our stream and then they make a privacy complaint because they don't want to be on a camera. So I'm very close here. Sorry. Yeah, Kia, you want the nuts. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people that want Samuel's nuts. They are also excellent. You are missing out. Absolutely. Hi, Brian. And I have my motivational hat on today. Two can do it. And yeah, it's holding me off from the rain a little bit. Should I do a shoe cam for Haggis Basher? I'll do the shoe cam as well. One moment. So in honor of Oasis making their comeback yesterday, I'm wearing my Adidas Special shoes. I was watching the concert yesterday. Someone was live streaming it on TikTok. And I was singing my heart out, listening to Liam and Noel singing back on the stage again. Oh my God, Rose is charming everyone here with her presence. She's the best anti-Scientology protester there is. She is so good.
Trying to speak Danish, I think.
Ah, okay. Oh,
The
you.
Swedish.
No, the
The
Swedish.
Swedish, so,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
so-
okay.
So,
Yeah. So yeah, I did the shoe cam. I've started to do a shoe cam every Saturday. Just show which sneakers I'm wearing.
oh, cool. Okay.
Yes,
Very cool.
and I'm wearing my these shoes for.
It's a bigger group than I expected.
Yes.
Look at that. Wow.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
yeah, and you could sell some nuts.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah,
Let me go and get people.
yeah. I was crying my heart out, Haggis Basher. I absolutely was crying my heart out. I'm so incredibly happy that they are back together. And I hope they're going to be touring a lot in the future, so I get to see them as well. Maybe they come to Denmark or somewhere close by.
So there are all these guys with one lady, one woman.
Ah,
I think maybe she's Danish. I'm not sure.
okay.
And then, okay, there's 3 ladies. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think, I don't know if it's a birthday or if it's somebody's bachelorette or bachelor
Yeah.
party or something. And then one of them was saying, oh, we'll take some when this girl gets hangry later. And then they took like 3 bags for her.
Ah, okay.
Just, yeah.
As long as they share the cards, you know?
Yeah.
Yes. Adrian is saying, I only checked the F-Scientology space a couple of weeks ago and it's a great site. It's absolutely a great site. And in case you are not subscribed to all the channels, it's good to have it as your start screen on your browser. Because then you can see whoever is live and check out the protest. Yes, John Travolta unfortunately is still in. Even though he gets shamed for his homosexuality. Oh, I'm going under your... If you're currently in Scientology, you wish to leave, contact either me on my email, on my YouTube profile, or you can directly go to foundation, either SPTV Foundation or the Aftermath Foundation. And they will help you to set up your new life outside Scientology. And it's not a religion, it's a cult, but thank you. Let's get the music popping now.
Oh, they've removed some of the flight tech.
Yeah.
And they've opened the doors now.
Yeah, I think the problem is that they need to see what we're doing.
Yeah.
Someone needs to spy on us.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they could do that. Yeah.
Oh, it's on the wheels, that thing.
Oh, wow. Okay. So what is it?
I don't know. I would
It
say
looks
it
like
looks
an
like a
Easter-
funeral kind of
It's like
thing.
an Easter egg of some sort. Because
Yeah.
then they have all the flowers at the side. Is it like it's like a float, guys?
Yeah.
It's a Hare Krishna red and yellow float.
Yeah.
And it looks as if there's like a giant Easter egg in the middle, yellow and red, and then it's surrounded by all these orange, green and red and yellow flowers.
Yeah.
It looks quite nice from over here, but you know,
Yeah.
again, unfortunately the Krishnas, they also have some questionable methods. So I wouldn't suggest joining them.
Yeah. I have never been in Scientology, neither has Rose, but we have friends that have been in Scientology. And the kind of things they have experienced over there is what is motivating me to come and protest here, as well as Rose.
Oh wow, there's a lady filming us.
Is that nice?
It was a tourist bus that came by. Just
Yeah.
now, and I was just waving, and some of the people were waving back, and then there was this lady taking pictures or filming us through the window.
Yeah.
So, yeah, interesting.
Yeah. Did you happen to see Dodge Landisman's interview with Jamie Mustard?
Oh, actually, I was thinking about that today, and
Yeah.
then I was doing something on my phone, so I forgot about it. And
Yeah.
I think I'm going to watch it on the way home, probably,
Yeah.
or listen to it. Yeah.
Excellent interview
Yeah.
by Dodge Landisman.
Yes.
Can
'Cause
Haggis,
I was very excited
Yeah.
when I saw it.
maybe Haggis Basher, if you can put the link to directly to that interview with Jamie Mustard. Jamie Mustard has probably one of the worst growing up in Scientology stories, or his experience is one of the most vile ones.
It's horrific.
And
Absolutely horrific.
yeah.
And inhumane.
Yeah, and he's releasing a book here in the end of the month in English. It's called Child X, and it's his memoir of his experiences. And if you can also put the Amazon link, he needs a lot of support right now, a lot of pre-orders on the book. I have pre-ordered it as well.
Good.
Because we need to support him. We need to get the story out there. We need to get focus on the evil abuses of Scientology, and also not just what's happening now, but to acknowledge the history
Yeah.
where children have been treated in such a horrible way.
Yeah.
I mean, we need some certain authorities, nations, governments to actually take part of the responsibility for allowing this happen historically.
Yes.
So some people compare it to a Holocaust, and it's not too far from it. People have been starved,
Yes.
locked up,
Yeah.
used to the very last breath that they've been
Yes.
taking. It's absolutely
You can
horrible.
easily compare some of the Scientology experiences to some kind of concentration
Yeah,
camp or
exactly.
work camp, whatever
Exactly.
you want to call it.
And Scientology does have, it used to be called the RPF, now it's called something else that is not publicly talked about. When RPF was exposed, they said that they have dismantled it. But they used to have people in this concentration camp called RPF. Instead of tattooing them and marking them, they were all wearing bands on their sleeves and dark clothes.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of similarities to the Nazi Germany when it comes to Scientology.
And that is not to minimize anyone's experience.
No, absolutely
neither
not.
Jews or no one who was a part of that horrible thing that happened during the Second World War. It's just that there are certain things that you can say are similar.
Yes, yes.
And just it's a prison.
Yes.
Sometimes it's a physical prison. Sometimes it's an emotional and psychological prison.
Yes, and if you have ever heard about Lisa McPherson and
yes.
you can stomach it, you can look online what happened to Lisa McPherson in Scientology and how she looked when she was on the autopsy table. Because there's actually pictures of her malnourished body when she
my
has passed
God.
away. Yes,
Jesus.
she's full of roach bites.
No.
She's dehydrated. She lost weight. She was not weighing more than the people that starved to death in Germany and Poland and
Yes.
the other countries.
Easy comparison in certain ways.
Yes,
definitely.
and Lisa McPherson never got the justice. What group is this? Division. It's a concert.
These are German ladies. there's some kind of band, maybe?
Yeah, I think it's
Club?
interesting.
Huh.
So we are 40 minutes into the wedding now, right? No, more than that. No, 40 minutes in, right? 1 p.m. Was it 1 p.m. it started?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah, Whitney Mills is also a very good example of a person who was whose death was aided by Scientology, and that case is still ongoing. And her family members have sued the cult of Scientology, and they are seeking justice. The thing that usually happens with these big cases is that Scientology pays them off. They do.
Here comes a hen party.
Oh,
my
I'll show you
goodness.
guys.
They got it.
Sorry, I accidentally muted. Sorry. They were ringing their bells.
Mirjam just ran over and gave them some more nuts. They were like 15 girls, 15 ladies on.
Guys also.
Oh, really? Okay, with pink cowboy hats and just enjoying a hen party, bachelorette party, if you want to call it that. And we just gave them some more sustenance
Yes.
and fun for the day in form of Samuel's nuts.
Yeah, I will show your face.
Well, it was, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
And
That's what we do. Oh, here they come.
okay, the wedding party is coming out, I guess.
Well, it's just a crown.
Yeah, but it looks like we are done there now.
Yeah. A wedding shouldn't take more than an hour. The
No.
most.
Also, because wedding is like a family celebration, you normally have a lot of small children. There's also a lot of small children here.
True.
They cannot be sitting down even for an hour. It will be crying, and won't be out of joy in the end. So I think there's some kind of photo sessions going on there now.
It's turn 40, so that's nice.
Yeah, very tone 40. But of course, you know, we have people that are not members of the cult of Scientology, who are just family members of the bride. So we've actually found out that the bride, yes, I'm Finnish, but living in Denmark for nearly 20 years now. So the bride's family is not Scientologist.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
yeah, I was showing you, but
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah,
But you're
okay.
the one talking, so.
yeah, but then I will need to go to the other side
That's
because
true.
yeah, and yeah.
Sure.
So
Okay. I'll stand here.
yeah,
So-
just for a moment, I will go back. Yes, I am Finnish. Thank you for asking. And yeah, apparently the mother of the groom insisted that the wedding would be kept held at the Scientology Ideal Org in Copenhagen because they are prominent Scientologists. And the son is not really an active Scientologist, but he succumbed to the wishes of his mother, just like many men often do. Yeah. What is it with men and their mothers?
Well, you know, it's not always a black and white issue with families. Families can be very muddy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, please double tap to like the live and follow my channel and put your notifications on, so then I can stream some interviews to you in the coming weeks, because I have a lot of interviews on my channel with interesting people, both activists and ex-Scientologists. Let me see here. Was there something? They don't have to worry about drinking and driving. Yes, that's correct. You will definitely have a knowledge report written on you if you get too drunk at a Scientology wedding. That's not. Yes, we do have hobbies. Thank you very much for asking. I consider this to be more of a volunteer work than a hobby, but it's a passion. Yes.
I mean, none of us would be here if we weren't passionate about it because we're not getting paid.
No, we're not getting paid. This is.
I mean, it's it is because we are against the abuses of Scientology.
Exactly.
And we want to do as much as possible to try and create awareness for the people who are outside and also inside that it's a dangerous cult, and try as much as we can to disrupt Scientology's practices.
Yes, and the reason we're here is not to harass Scientologists.
Not at all.
It's to inform public both on YouTube and here in the streets of Copenhagen that Scientology is very prominent in Denmark. They have their European headquarters. They are actively trying to recruit more people into their cult, and we want to tell them that they are abusive. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
There's a lot of thirsty people here.
What is up with that?
I don't know.
Good God.
I don't know.
Chill or no?
How do people have time for this? I think I think it's a matter of your conscious, how conscious you are of your surroundings. If you see something that is happening actively, people are being hurt, you kind of feel like you have the obligation or the duty to do something about it if you're a decent human being. That's basically what we're doing.
Yeah, I mean, look at us. You think that we don't have dates lined up around the corner?
Yeah, exactly. I'm married, but otherwise I would probably.
Sure.
Sure.
I mean,
I can imagine
many other things that we could do with our time, but we choose to do this with no pay because we want to try and end Scientology's abuses as much as we can.
Yeah.
So
Scientology is an abusive
lives.
cult, so that's what we're doing. I am married. Check this out.
This is my partner at the moment. So thank you very much, Jojo Bananas, for keeping an eye on the chat because there were some salty comments there. So no, it's definitely not chill, Mr. Tahoe. Mr. Tahoe is asking, what do? They brainwash people.
Yeah.
What are these?
Now, I think these teenagers have seen something on TikTok and now they feel like they are going to go and check it out.
Don't go in there, it's a cult. No.
Okay, Mr. Tahoe, I will just give this to you once. fsciento.space. Go there, educate yourself, please. So you know very well that it's nothing to do with karate. I know you're just trolling, but I give you this one chance. If you stop asking stupid questions, ask about Scientology, read the answers. You're more than welcome to stay here. But if not, then you're out. And please double tap the screen to like the live. We're protesting the cult of Scientology in Denmark.
Yeah.
This is me, Mirjam, and this is Rose. And we are here every, oh my God, we're here every Saturday. And we're protesting.
No worries, Mr. Tahoe. I would suggest what Mirjam is saying, that you should go to fscientos.space and learn more about the cult. We're happy to answer any questions that you may have, but there's a lot of information that you can also read on your own time to find out more.
And when you say you don't have social media, YouTube is actually social media, so just stop fooling around. Write F-Sciento on YouTube and you will have a lot of information. Cheers.
Hi, Melvin. That's very
nice. My God, there's so many thirsty men. I kind of wish I was single now.
Oh my goodness. Any questions? Jesus Ramirez.
I love you too, Chris.
Aw.
Yeah, you don't have direct messaging, that's fine. But just Google Scientology, you're gonna find out so much information about Scientology. And anyone want to join us? We're here every single week, every Saturday. Come and join us if you're in Copenhagen. Tell your friends about Scientology being an abusive cult. Oh my God. How is the chat so dirty today? You're being naughty, naughty, naughty.
Oh, the Thetans. Yes, Mr.
Yeah.
Tahoe.
Yeah?
Yes, you're correct. The
Yes.
Thetans. We actually have Thetans.
Yeah.
No, this is Sinu, but
Yeah.
we have.
Oh.
We have
A lot of
Thetans.
aliens. Scientology is a cult.
We have a Thetan here.
Yeah, this is Bob.
Yep.
There's no OT 9 or 10. That's
No,
a fact.
true. So the Scientologists believe that Thetans are stuck to your body because of something that happened millions and billions of years ago. Can you hear me? It's very windy.
I think I can.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. And Scientologists believe that these Thetans are stuck to your body somehow, and that's what's causing all your problems in your life. So you have to go into Scientology to get rid of the Thetans by auditing yourself, and that you have to pay a lot of money to get the courses and the auditing to get rid of that, and that's how they scam you into giving them all your money. So that's the short story of that. That's what they basically believe, and that's not what they tell you at the beginning. No. They tell you, oh, get a course in how to communicate better, and you get the course, and you think, oh, maybe that was helpful. I'll get another course, and they push you into getting more and more courses, and suddenly you're sucked into this insane space cult, and you find out about the body Thetans and everything, and by that time you may have paid, it could be easily $300,000, $500,000, easily. You could have sold your house, your car, everything just to pay for these crazy courses. So it's it's a crazy spiral that just keeps going, and unless you wake up and you get out. So yeah, we're here to encourage people to get out and to show them that there's love and peace on the outside. So yeah, it's definitely a scam. Did you know? Yes. Yeah. It's
We're
definitely a scam.
not sold right now. So.
Yeah, the nuts are moving now. Massive scam. Yep.
Look at me dangling our nuts here.
Oh, okay. Mr. Tahoe Mr. Tahoe says that he's an OT7. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. Good luck with that, Mr. Tahoe. Mr. Tahoe said that he's an OT7.
Ah, all right.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
So, good luck with that.
How much money did that cost?
Nearly $250,000, he said.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
That's cheap.
Yeah. And Jojo Bananas is going bananas with all these what do you call it, messages that need to be deleted.
Put some hearts for our moderators in the chat, because they are working extra hard. Please double tap the screen, like the live, subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of interviews with ex-Scientologists and other activists, and there's more to come in the coming weeks. So you'll be in the know.
Hello, Alan from Arkansas. Thank you for joining us.
Oh.
I know the time zone is very different.
Yes.
Are you up in the middle of the night? Shouldn't you be sleeping? I hope you can get some good rest.
Yeah. And check
some
out
point.
fsciento.space,
Yeah.
the global anti-Scientology movement.
Definitely.
fsciento.space. There's a lot of information about the abuses of Scientology there.
T is saying many people have gone into psychosis from all the solo knots.
So that's, I think that's when you're doing OT5, that's the solo knots.
Yeah, you do the solo thing. Yeah. Very good point, T. Thank you.
Yes.
Very good point.
Thank you so
they
much.
They really mess with you.
Yeah, and thank you so much with supporting with the chat. And thank you everyone for showing up here. Double tap to like the stream, share it on your social media. Check out fsciento.space. Scientology is an abusive cult. It's a real estate scam. They are abusing elderly people. They are making people work for over 100 hours per week, 7 days a week, for pennies. And they're living communally in Scientology-owned buildings that has security guards, not to keep people out, but to keep people inside the cult. So it's very important to spread this knowledge, so you won't go to to go and do a personality test where they try and tell you that there's something wrong with your life and you need to repair it by buying a course or reading a book or whatever the hell they might try to sell you over there. Like to come to my YouTube channel for a moment to talk. Okay, so we have some guys who just came out of the org. How did you end up going there? Why did you?
We didn't know what it was, and we thought it was a museum.
A museum?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And what did they say when you went there?
That we're not old enough to try one of the tests.
Okay.
Wow.
And,
Interesting.
Okay, so you're underage.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
That's
we could look around, but we couldn't try it.
okay. Here's what nuts for you also. Okay, but that's very good. Don't go there again because it's extremely dangerous. If you check out fsciento.space, the QR code. Do you want the cards also? Check it out. Check out Scientology. Are you on TikTok?
Yes, of course.
So try and write TikTok on Scientology on TikTok, and you will find a lot of interesting content over there. There's a big movement going on, and there's a lot of stuff going on, especially in Los Angeles. But we're protesting here also every weekend.
What is bad about it?
What is bad about it? They brainwash you basically.
Yeah, and
They take all the money.
Yeah.
If you would have been 18 years old, you would have done the test. It's something called a personality test. You do like 200 questions.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, can I see this? Is that okay?
Yes.
200 questions, and it asks like, do you sometimes feel like you can't make a decision or whatever? Do you have difficulty making a decision?
Yeah.
Okay, hell, everyone has a difficulty making a decision sometimes. And this type of questions they ask a lot, and then when they analyze the test result, they say, you are not your full potential. There's some issues, we can fix those ones for you. We can make you successful. We can help you with that. So take this course, and maybe it costs 300 krona.
Yeah.
Then you start to do it. Then you take a next course. Then it's 2,000 krona, and the more you do it, the higher it gets, and the more they get, grab you into their reality. And because you're young, let's say you're 18, you go in there. They might want to recruit you to something called C organization, where you sign a billion-year contract.
To basically give them slave labor.
Yeah.
We heard something about you need to pay money to get up ranked or something.
Yeah, you need to pay money, yes.
Yes.
But you can do it for so-called free, but that means you need to work over 100 hours a week, 7 days a week, and you get 200 krona. Our friend was here in Denmark. He was there. He was sleeping in a bunk bed with 12 other people in the same room in Koiseng. And there's security in their buildings, so you cannot get out. It's not for people.
They go through your mail, they go through your personal possessions. They just basically control you in every single way that they can. And they sell it as self-help, but it's not. It's actually the things that you could learn in there that are good. You could find them anywhere for free, online or by.
Can I have a look at this also?
Yes, it's just basically information about the building. It's not really interesting. So.
Okay.
Yeah. You can find it anywhere online for free. You can also find the
I'll just take a picture of it.
The very expensive courses that they are selling, like the secret levels, they're also online now. So you can find everything for free if you really want to know about Scientology.
Yeah.
So there's nothing.
Cult.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a cult. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is definitely a cult.
Yes. And that's why we are protesting here. And the nuts that you are eating, they are.
They taste very good.
Yeah, they're made by Samuel, and Samuel was born in Scientology, and he signed that billion-year contract.
Somebody takes ex-scientist here.
Yeah, Daniel. Yeah. Hi, Daniel Penny. I know a lot of people in the chat. He has been here before.
How often do you do this?
Every week, every Saturday we're here.
Check out. As possible, we're here every week.
Yeah. Check out TikTok and Scientology, and you might be inspired. But Samuel got out of Scientology in the end, and he's a chef now in Switzerland. And he is sponsoring us because he has been a victim of Scientology and he appreciates the work we do. So he sent me 12 kilos of nuts from Switzerland to hand out to people with the cards.
Yes.
But
To create
definitely
awareness.
go to TikTok, look at a guy called Streets LA. Try and type it now on TikTok, you will see it.
I got it.
They have a
Yeah.
really big movement in LA where they're protesting Scientology, all these different people
Yeah.
Are you
in
right?
Los Angeles. So it's much bigger than our protest.
I'm word blind. I don't know.
Oh,
Word blind.
yeah. Yeah, dyslexic, yeah.
He's in the new world.
Yeah.
Hvad?
Han er skrevet, he's in the new world.
Men det kan være alt fra skrubbe toiletter til
Society.
lave mad og...
So you see what they do in Los Angeles.
Oh, I've seen this before.
You have seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Scientology.
I've seen this before. They go like
They
confront
they
them.
switch, yeah, and they switch the
And they go inside and lock the doors.
yes,
I've seen this very much on TikTok.
yeah,
I've never seen this.
yeah. Check it out. That's great that you have seen Streets LA. He's
I've seen this. And then they go inside and lock the doors.
have you seen how they have these windows that they can just flick and then they go blurry?
But how, why do they keep themselves inside?
Because they don't want us to expose them. They want to protect the people that are inside. Because if they would really, the rule about Scientology is that you are not allowed to Google it. If you're a member, you're not allowed to Google. You're not allowed to go and find information that is negative about Scientology. And they don't want, because we are telling the truth about Scientology, they don't want their members to know about it. So they're trying to keep their people out of our people. My channel is Scientology Up North. You can find it on where the card is, on the Copenhagen, and we're here every Saturday. And there's a lot of channels all over the world about Scientology.
We will check it out.
Yes,
Yes.
thank you.
It sounds,
And have a great Saturday and enjoy the nuts.
You too, thanks.
Hey!
Altså, man tror,
Hey! Yeah, Katsi. Yeah, true. Let's not over bombard people with the information. No, this is against Scientology. We are against abuses of Scientology. Scientology is extremely abusive cult. Rose is educating them a little bit more here and giving some more information in Danish. Please double tap to like the live. We are in Copenhagen, Denmark, in front of the Ideal Org. Let me And I muted myself again. Yeah, so what I was saying, sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, I accidentally pushed it. So what I was saying was that they have probably escorted all the wedding guests out from the side door because now it's completely empty there and there's only few people that have come out who don't really even look like wedding guests, to be honest.
yeah.
So they probably come out from the side door.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not muted anymore. Thank you so much. And thank you, Daniel, for showing up over here. And please write to me on scientologyupnorth@gmail.com if you would like to have a conversation with me one day, because I would love to talk to you and about your experience in Scientology, either online or offline. So, yeah. MD Media 18 and Kirby's mom, they do exactly the same thing. And if you go to we all have, of course, our own styles of protesting and what we do, but you know, the end goal is the same: is to expose Scientology's abuses. Yeah. So why are you saying there's no sound, T? Are you behind on the live? I think so. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Thanks, Daniel. And anyone who wants to leave Scientology is in Denmark, or if you know a friend that is in trouble in Scientology in Denmark, especially in the C organization, you can write to me, scientologyupnorth@gmail.com, and I will definitely do my very best to help. With anything you need. I'm here to help.
Those guys were so nice.
Yeah, they were so nice.
They were so
and,
sweet.
and clearly, you know, one of them had seen Scientology Streets LA, Scientology audit on TikTok.
Yeah.
But what he didn't realize was that this was Scientology. They thought it was some kind of free museum or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. They went in there. At least they are responsible enough to say that you are too young.
I was surprised.
It could have something to do with the fact that we are here.
That's
because
true.
they would be absolutely screwed if they were recruiting
That's
underage
true.
Scientologists while we are here protesting Scientology.
Yeah.
Hi Benji, welcome. Please double tap the screen to like the live. Welcome everyone. We are protesting Scientology in Copenhagen, Denmark. Scientology have got their European headquarters in Denmark. Everyone who is doing their higher level Scientology training is coming to Denmark to do it. Scientology has got a lot of real estate. Yes, I am from Finland.
Finland.
Whoop whoop. Suomi, perkele. But let me see. Morning, Kathy. We are protesting while they are profiting and you're giving them free advertising. Absolutely not. We're not giving them any kind of free advertising. We are warning people about how harmful Scientology is.
Yeah.
And where's Shelley? Yeah, where the fuck is Shelley?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think probably she's safe somewhere on a base.
Yeah,
Somebody
I
said
think
that
so.
she was on a base in California.
Yeah.
Just hidden away. She's not in any sort of
Thank you, Sam.
danger, I guess, other than the psychological prison that they have her in. She's probably not allowed to leave wherever she is.
Yeah.
But I think she's just working behind the scenes with something.
Yeah, she's not at Gold Base. She's at the other place that is called. What is it called? Anyway, it's in the mountains.
Yeah, right.
It's in the mountains.
And actually, somebody also pointed out that maybe it could be part of David Miscavige's plan to say that all the conspiracy theories about Scientology is wrong, because one day he might, present her at an event and say, "Oh, here she is.
Yeah.
You guys were crazy. She's been here all along. She's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know what you were so worried about.
Yeah.
Why were you so, going crazy over where she is?" That's part of the safe pointing that they could be doing.
Yeah, exactly. And I think the story is not more exciting than the fact that David Miscavige is a dictator in this cult, and he just got fed up with his wife and decided to post her to another place so he doesn't need to look at her face anymore.
Yeah. That's basically what it is. So she's not missing as such.
Yeah.
As you would say a person is missing, like it's really serious.
Yeah.
And she's not dead.
Yeah.
She's just somewhere that we don't see her.
Yeah.
And so we wish her well.
Yeah, we wish her well. But even though she's posted in another place and she's most likely voluntarily in Scientology at the moment, if she wished to leave, she would not be able to leave because she's in a very remote location with very high-level Sea Org members, doing their internal servitude or their billing-year servitude to Scientology. She would not be able to leave there, even if she wanted to. Scientology is very bad. Go to fsciento.space and educate yourself, okay? Thank you so much for joining us. I wonder why you've chosen Scientology to fight as a cult. I don't disagree, but there are many unhealthy cults and orders out there, and I wonder what makes you choose this. Is it on a personal level? Yes, at this point it is on a personal level. But at least for me, the driving force was the fact that there's a lot of children that have been abused in Scientology and still are in many ways, also psychologically. And now I have friends that I have met through this movement, and yeah, their stories have deeply impacted me, and that's why it's personal for me. I will let Rose respond for herself.
Yeah. Well, we could do whataboutisms all day. You know, I could say, well, why aren't you protesting any of the other cults? And that's not to make you feel bad or to call anyone out. You know, it's just there are many cults and there are many causes around the world. And what is special about Scientology is that it's so prominent here in Denmark and in Copenhagen. It's the headquarters of Scientology Europe, which makes it a very big presence in this city. And so there are many cults, but not, you know, I don't think any cult really has as big of a presence as it does in Copenhagen. And again, you know, it is personal for me because I also have friends that were in Scientology and were treated horribly. So, you know, if you or anyone else feels like it's a good idea to protest a different cult, then please, I would encourage that very much. And it's not because I don't want to protest any other cults, definitely, but this just it grips my heart because I live, you know, close to Copenhagen, and it's just I come here a lot in the city, and you know, I just want to try and minimize the presence in Copenhagen as much as I can from this dangerous cult, and yeah, those are the reasons for now. I think I can't really think of anything else just now, but I'm sure there's different. Yeah, there's various reasons. So it's easy to say what about. Yeah. So we can all do something. Yeah. We can all, you know, even if you don't have necessarily the time to go out and protest, you can donate to our organization. You can donate to other organizations who are dedicated to ending different cults. You can write to your politicians about what's going on. There's many different ways that you can get involved if you feel that that is a cause that you want to get involved in. So it's not about, you know, what about. It's what grips your hearts. You know, what is the cause that grips your hearts. And this is definitely one of them that is very close to both me and Mirjam's heart. So, sure, yes, thank you, Andreas. I wasn't trying to make anyone feel bad or anything. It's just, yeah, it's, I guess in some ways it's a fair question. It's just that sometimes people ask these questions with a sort of a, oh, why don't you do something about this thing, or why don't you do something about that thing, as if, you know. So yeah, I didn't mean to misinterpret your question, so thank you for your question.
And now the wedding guests are coming out.
Now the wedding guests are coming out. You know what was interesting, and I don't mean to shame anyone, do you think, and I'm just guessing here, it's just a thought that occurred to me, do you think that maybe the Sea Org members are dressed less nicely than the other guests, or is that just in my mind?
Yes, because they don't have very much nice clothes.
Exactly.
I'm gonna blast the music.
What would you say if you went to a wedding? If you had to go to wanted to go to a wedding, and you could only wear what, you know, is like a normal summer dress? And I don't want to shame anyone.
What you had 20 years ago when
you
joined
Yes,
Seniors.
maybe it's a dress that you've had for 10, 20 years or something, and you actually wanted something new and nice and something to make you feel really good. You wanted a new suit maybe, you know, and you just can't afford it because you've given all your money to Scientology. That was something that came into my mind.
There's help. There are organizations out there, such as the SPTV Foundation,
now
who are ready to
trying
support
to
you.
inform
They'll
the
help you
wedding
escape,
guests
find housing,
about
get a job,
different
build a
ways
real
to get
life
out
outside
of
this
Scientology.
bubble.
So
You don't have to stay trapped anymore.
it's David Miscavige, right?
While we're at it,
it's
let's
David
clear up a few
Miscavige's
more
voice, AI
L.
voice.
Ron Hubbard's war record?
Yeah.
Fabricated. He was no war hero. The state of clear is just a marketing term. No one's ever achieved it. The e-meter, it's a glorified mood ring, nothing more. And the idea that Scientology is the fastest growing religion on earth? Total nonsense. Our numbers have been shrinking for years. So here we are. You've given your lives, your families, your savings to this organization. You've sacrificed everything because you believed in a promise of freedom, of enlightenment, of a better world. But isn't it time you ask yourselves, what have you really gained? Are you happier? Are you freer? Or are you just more trapped than ever? The truth is out there. You don't have to take my word for it. Look for yourself. Listen to the voices we've silenced. Read the stories we've tried to suppress. And if you decide to leave, know this, you are not alone. There is a whole world waiting for you. A world where you can be free, where you can think for yourself, where you can rebuild your life. The choice is yours, but whatever you choose, just know this.
She stands in the shadow.
No, we go outside. Here. Are you coming out this way? You're coming out this way. You're coming out this way?
And we have a permit.
I'm not controlling the volume, so. Are you ready? What?
This is not that loud. This is music.
She'll never be silent.
Yeah. I understand. I respect that completely. I respect that, and we care about you, and we love you.
They can't take her voice. They can't take control.
I know.
Well, again, it's important not to ruin anyone's day.
No.
So,
But can they hear this?
I don't know. Maybe.
I think they can hear music. They can't hear.
Yeah.
I mean, I can hardly hear the lyrics over there, so they are not going to hear it over there.
Well, I think she was talking about the David Miscavige thing just before.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah.
So
we're not here to ruin anyone's day.
No.
So we just want to create some awareness.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I think maybe this is good.
Yeah.
It's a good volume there. So.
Yeah. Yeah. And we're not screaming to them. We're not approaching them. So yes, we are in Denmark, in Copenhagen, Denmark. And we are outside the Scientology Ideal Org. And the music is on a decent level.
Yeah.
If you don't want to hear it now, you're not going to hear it. It's up to, yeah. I don't want to upset you either. And I totally respect the fact that they are having a wedding.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not about that.
We need to go to the loo soon.
Yeah. I wonder where they're going to.
Yeah. Well.
No. But they will for sure have a nice day. And I mean, how do you say? If you're part of something that is very controversial, you kind of know that there will be people speaking out against it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's not their square, and I know I have a permit, but it's not. I don't want to get on their face. That's why we're on the other side of the street.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was not the couple that was out when I was playing the David Miscavige.
Yeah, there were very few people coming out at that time.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's. But there are people that have very strong beliefs in a lot of things, and you know, are we here to protect them of not finding out the truth, or are we here to actually, you know, spread out the truth about it?
Yeah.
You cannot accommodate people just based on, you know, what they believe in that kind of sense.
Yeah.
because they are not willing to even have a conversation. That's the issue.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if I was to question your Christianity, you would be willing to have a conversation with me. And I have never been, you know, offensive towards them. I mean, they might think I'm being offensive, but
Sure.
what is offensive in the eye of law is different than, you know, what people can get offended on multiple type of things.
Yeah.
So,
But
yeah.
here they come.
Yeah.
Here they come.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. But they will go now, and we will continue after that.
yeah.
Yeah. They should be very happy they're getting married here and not, for example, at the information center on Hollywood Boulevard. That would be an absolute disaster if Mr. William Good was there. Yeah. Yeah, it's the 8-point cross. It's the fake cross that is kind of like inspired.
Ooh. Party bus? Are they going in the bus?
Oh my
Are
God!
you kidding me?
Look, they got a party bus.
Oh my God!
They are having
They got a
transportation.
party bus.
That's
oh
funny.
My God, that's so fun.
That's funny.
Yay.
Yeah.
You know, I went on one of those buses before. I don't know what this one is like, but it was the bus I was on was something like out of the Soviet era.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Super worn down.
Yeah.
Super old. Not even from Denmark. It was so funny.
Yeah. But that's what it says also here. If you look at the, it says drink and drive bar bus. It's hardly, you know, the kind of wedding transportation I would like to have, but you know.
The whole party's going to be inside that party bus.
Oh, yeah.
My God, that is, it's
Yeah.
really fun.
I mean, that's, of course, good way to.
Oh no, those guys are walking away though.
Yeah. But maybe there are some people that were invited to the reception
That's
and some
true.
that were
Yes,
just for the
that's
actual ceremony.
Yeah.
This is how protest is done, in my opinion. Mature, respectful, way more effective than how my fellow Americans do it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We respect everyone doing their protest in their own way.
Yeah.
Also respecting the laws of the country.
Also
so
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So in USA there's so much more freedom and there's no expectation of privacy in public, which is something that you know, it's not the same in Denmark.
Mm-hmm.
So we are trying to respect you know, whatever the laws are here, but we are still allowed to, you know, practice our right to protest.
Yes.
And you know, we're going to keep on doing it.
We also have a form of freedom of speech. It's not exactly the same as the American one, but it's definitely, we are allowed to say pretty much anything we want to say, except if it's like hate speech or something, which is definitely not. So yeah. But thank you very much. And the reason that we're also doing this is because, or doing it this way, is because cult survivors, they tell you that if you shout at cult members, it's a cult, get out, they're taking all your money, blah, 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 you know, all those things. It will not work. It will make them double down on whatever belief that they have. So, but if you show them kindness, and if you show them love, and if you show them that the outside world is not scary and wrong, they can wake up. You know, you can start showing them, if you're able to, you can show them, like, let's say that somebody's in Scientology, right? You can actually show them the documentary The Vow about a different cult, Nexium.
Yeah.
To make them start thinking, oh, this is very similar to what I'm in, you know, or vice versa. You could show somebody who's a Nexium going clear about Scientology.
Yes.
You see, then you can start comparing in your mind. You don't have to talk to them, you know, you don't have to, you know, double down and say, oh, this is bad, you know, I want to pull you out and physically hold them back and everything. Don't do that. Just show them kindness and make them think for themselves. That's the best way to do it. Yeah. And that's what we're trying to do. So yeah.
You like old women? Well, there's no old women here. You know.
Nobody's old. Who's
We're not
old?
old.
You're old.
Show your face. Come on.
Show your face. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. What? Okay. Yeah. All
Yeah.
kinds of different things here.
And I was a little bit taken aback, but the same way as you were when she came here.
Yeah.
But now, when the so-called confrontation or whatever you want to call it is over, I'm starting to think that what I have done versus what they have done. I'm not saying, I'm not into eye for an eye, but I have been harassed by Scientology.
Yeah.
I have been lied on
Yeah.
by Scientology. I understand her personal perspective, but
Yeah. Wait for the tourists.
but I need to stand my ground also.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, so now the party bus is leaving because I think the other bus driver said there's no space for both of them. They can't just stay in front of the church. So
Yeah.
I guess he has to go around and park somewhere else. I don't know.
He needs to hold in another
Yeah,
place.
yeah, because it's a very small street.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of old Copenhagen right now, and the streets are very narrow.
Yeah.
So they're not really meant for big buses and things like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Trent, and thank you for the mods.
Yes,
thank you
very
so much.
Thank you.
We wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. We have 144 people in the chat. Please double tap to like the live. And
thank you so much.
Yes, and spread the knowledge about Scientology and the abuses of Scientology. Hi, Kirby's mom.
Hi,
Good
Kirby's
to
mom.
see you. So that people know and they will not fall into it.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
So, it's basically for us. It's about safe pointing the outside world, rather than Scientology. So, that's what we want to do.
Informing people about what's actually going on.
Yeah. One of the greatest weapons against evil is information.
Yes, exactly. I mean, it's a little bit like the impact of the truth for Scientology is basically, like a sunlight that, sunlight is the best disinfectant, let's say that.
Yeah.
And they want to keep the people out of the sunlight. What happened to the leader's wife? We just talked about it, but I think...
we just talked about it. She's fine.
She's fine, but I think...
As fine as you can be in Scientology.
Yeah. So, basically the leader got tired of his wife and sent her to a mission to another place to complete the work of clearing the planet, basically.
Yeah. So she's working behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And So we wish her well. We hope you're well, Shelley. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, we hope you get out at some point. Yeah. He's cheating on her with Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise wishes that. I mean, when has Tom Cruise last time been with a woman? Who knows?
Oh my god. That's so funny. Yeah. Thank you, Haggish Pasha. She isn't. They found her. Who found her?
Oh, yeah, Shelley is not missing.
Yeah,
everyone knows where
missing.
she
Okay.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anders, just double tap to like the live and then move on. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, now we have a lot of...
Oh my God, 185 people. Please double tap, share this live. We are protesting Scientology in Copenhagen city center in front of Scientology Ideal Organization. Oh, you're going to check it out? Come afterwards. And this song is because, do you know the history of this song?
No.
There was an anti-Scientology protest at the Big Blue on Father's Day. And Audit LA got a porta potty on L. Ron Hubbard Way.
Right.
And what happened in the middle of the night is that Scientology stole the porta potty.
Oh my God.
They did return it.
Who's inhumane now, Scientology?
Yeah, exactly. And it was ADA compliant porta potty for people on wheelchair, and they tried to steal the toilet. But there was actually an eyewitness to the happening.
Wow.
And this song is inspired by that.
Good God. A toilet song.
we are against Scientology. Welcome to the dance show.
Oh, that's John Travolta though.
Yeah. Let's do the Saturday Night
Pulp Fiction
Fever.
is actually one of my favorite films.
Is it?
It's
Okay.
so good.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen Pulp Fiction,
Yeah.
go and watch it.
Yeah. And apparently
John Travolta's great.
Yeah. And everyone is saying that John Travolta is such a nice person.
Yes,
Unfortunately, he is not able to live his full life as a homosexual because Scientology is against homosexuality.
Hashtag LGBTIQA
Plus.
I said it wrong, but you know.
Yeah.
You get it.
You get it.
Yeah.
We're allies.
Yeah, we're allies. So be who you want to be, even if you're in a cult. So poor John Travolta is trapped in this cult.
Yes.
And cannot express who he really is. He's apparently bisexual. So, you know, he's. I think he's trying to live his best life, and obviously he's rich and famous, so he's doing that probably better than other people. But still, there are some things that he can't say or do, I guess, because he's in Scientology, because they control ultimately who he, you know, his family relations, who he can see and who he can't see. So he's probably just playing along to get along.
Yeah. Hi Rika. Me and Taz is saying Aaron did a video about Shelly. She was scared and wanted to leave him, but not the cult. Yeah, that's also one theory, but you know, no one really knows. It's all rumors and hearsay.
We don't actually.
But we know that she's physically, alive and well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you like to have some
So,
nuts?
Again, love to Shelley, love to everyone who's in Scientology, and we hope you get out. We wish you all well. So.
Yes, for free. Have a nice Saturday. Yes. Good.
Yes, paint dry. Scientology definitely is a scam. Yeah. Dangerous scam. That's right.
Yeah. I think we only have like maybe 10 bags of nuts left.
Yeah,
or
suddenly
something.
they were moving a lot.
Yes. But
nice one.
Come on.
Do you have time? Do you have 2 minutes? 2 minutes. Let's give you some nuts. We have nuts. So there's these lovely young ladies that just went into the org to look at the museum, and now Mirjam is giving them some of Samuel's nuts and trying to talk to them about the anti-Scientology movement. So they came out and they were doing like this. so they definitely don't like Scientology. They will never go in there again, I think. It's okay to, investigate for yourself. I also went into an org in a different country just to see what it looked like. You can do that, but just take care and don't get sucked in, especially if you are over 18, as we just learned before, that apparently they can't give the personality test to somebody who is underage, at least not in Copenhagen. Maybe it was only because we're outside and they didn't want us to think that they're trying to recruit minors, which they often do. So we don't exactly know what was going on there, but just take care of yourselves in case you go near any Scientology org, any Scientology building, any Scientologist. Show love and consideration and everything, but just take care of yourself and don't get duped by their methods. It's very important. Hi! Aww, that was so sweet. What did they say?
They were just afraid that we were, doing something for Scientology.
Oh, okay.
So, they said it was crazy that it exists here in such a prominent place. And, people are curious, but they are also smart. They know what's going on. So it's not it's not so easy to recruit people here,
Yeah.
and that's why they are holding on to the ones that they have. So tough,
Yes.
so hard. They're
So
trying
true.
to keep them
So
away.
true. Yeah.
And because of the auditing process, which they call their so-called therapy, they try to get every information out of them. So if they have ever even read anything negative about Scientology, it will come out on these auditing/therapy
Yeah.
sessions.
Yeah.
So you need to be very mindful if you want to keep it as a secret and
Yeah.
not expose yourself, because you will be punished for it, and you need to pay for that punishment.
Yeah.
That's the most.
Yeah, exactly. They make you
weird
pay
thing.
for. They make you pay for
We are
the
protesting
punishment that they
Scientology.
give you.
I have some
So
Swiss made nuts and a coffee. You don't like that?
you know, it's kind of like I think sometimes people go in there because it's like watching a horror film.
Yes.
You don't, you're actually, it's supposed to scare you if you watch a horror film. You know that, so you know it's going to be scary and unpleasant. But you want to experience the rush of the and you want to go in and see what is this mysterious.
Yeah, it's like a mystery.
What are they hiding?
Yeah.
And you want to be like outraged at, at what they're doing. It's a very interesting thing.
Yeah.
So
Thank you, AC Crimson. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the memberships. God bless you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Scientologists need a mental health plan. That's true. I mean, if they are able to come out, then we can help them in any way that they can. We can point them to psychologists. We can help them maybe to get a job. Different things that they need to function on the outside. So we're definitely here to help. So yeah, we all need a mental health plan, I think, in some way or another.
Exactly.
But definitely Scientologists need it. That's true. Yeah.
Yes.
Send all the love to them. Send all the love and care to everyone in Scientology and all the other cults.
You can look at the hot stove, just don't touch it.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, yeah.
And I see huge improvement just from a little over a year ago when we kind of started with this live streaming and talking with people. Today, a lot of the youngsters have seen Scientology. They know about Scientology from TikTok, and it's growing the awareness all over the world. We are filming ourselves, not you, so it's okay.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
And the awareness has increased so much. So every week when we come here, we meet a lot of kids who know about Scientology. They've seen it on TikTok, they've seen it on YouTube, and it's such a positive feeling.
There's a lot of general awareness about cults.
Yes.
Any cult,
Yes.
like the Nexium documentary, so many documentaries about FLDS and so many. And I think that creates an awareness as well about cults in general that we need to look out.
They come.
She's so pretty.
Sweet.
Oh my God, the bride
cute.
is so beautiful.
Yeah, so
Wow.
cute.
They're so young.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah. They look like they're not much
Oh
older
my
than
goodness.
20.
Yeah, they're in their 20s, I think. Aww.
So sweet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
Yeah.
We wish them all the best.
Yeah.
We hope that they are not forced into doing anything with Scientology.
Exactly.
It's only the mother, he said?
It was a Scientologist family,
Right.
and the mother was demanding the wedding to be held
The groom's mother.
Yeah, the groom's mother.
The groom's mother.
Yeah, and the groom was not into Scientology really either, but wanted to, make his mother happy and have the wedding at the Ideal Org in Denmark.
So we really hope that they, in future, will have nothing to do with Scientology in terms of getting sucked in. They can maintain hopefully their relationship with the mother.
Hi, we're protesting Scientology.
But we hope that they won't be involved with the cult other than that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
wow.
Thank you again to the mods. You're doing an amazing job today. Thank you so much for supporting, because this has been wild today.
Yeah.
I don't know where all these hungry men are coming from. Please feed them.
Yes, please feed them.
Yeah, feed them.
And it's true, no more kids in Scientology. Somebody said just before, oh, here comes the rowdy Swedish people.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I don't know if they still have nuts left over. They've definitely had some lunch.
Yeah.
And now they are moving on.
Hi Sue, thank you. Why did the bride not have a say? It's her day. Well, yeah, I mean, we don't know the details about it, but...
no judgment, I mean.
Yeah,
Family is family.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you have to play along to get along, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
And then hopefully, maybe in the future, if they want to, maybe they are even able to talk to the mother and find a way to get her out. Who knows?
Yeah.
We can only hope and pray that's the case.
Yeah, and it could be that, you know, the groom's parents have been paying some of the wedding or something, you know. You make some deals. These kids are like 20, they are not paying for this themselves, that's for sure.
Exactly.
Not at that age, absolutely
And like I
not.
always say, weddings bring out the best and the worst in people.
Yeah.
So you have people that you thought were on your side, they will say or do something crazy, you know, to ruin the occasion in one way or another, and you'll have the opposite. People you thought you didn't have any good relationship with can suddenly step up and do the right thing. So weddings are crazy, families are crazy, and we can't judge any of this. So we can only hope that everyone's well, we wish them well, and we hope that you know, whoever's in Scientology in that family makes it out.
Absolutely.
And have a nice life afterwards.
Absolutely. So Scientology is an abusive cult, elder abusing, child abusing, real estate scam, and we do have jobs, both of us. That's why we are here on a Saturday. So thank you so much for your concern. Please double tap the screen to like the live before you move on, okay? Hi, we're protesting Scientology. I have some Swiss made nuts and a card where you can see information. Yes, we are running out of nuts soon. Hi, Monica. Hi. I hope you're feeling better. Yes. Thank you, Kathy. Are you guys actually serious about Scientology? We are serious about that Scientology can be extremely harmful, extremely dangerous, especially to children, and it breaks up families. So yes, we are serious.
Yeah.
We have never been in Scientology, but we are advocates for people that have lived through the Scientology experience.
Matteo, have you got psychotherapists helping you out with this? No, unfortunately, we don't have anyone at the moment. If you know anyone who would like to help us with this, please let us know. We would like to get all the people involved that we can, especially professionals who know things about cults and about helping people get out of abusive relationships and abusive situations. So we would love to get connected. So thank you.
Neil, we are trying to spread awareness of how abusive Scientology is, and we are here to help anyone who wants to leave Scientology. So we are doing it here on the street of Copenhagen in front of Scientology building. We are doing this on YouTube to you, 147 people. Thank you so much for coming. And we are always willing to help people if they wish to leave Scientology. So this is a way, great way to kill several birds with one stone, right? Even though we love birds and we would never harm them.
So the stepfather is leaving now with some of the family.
Yeah.
They're so sweet.
Yeah. So they know.
They know.
Yeah.
They know that it's a scam, it's a cult.
Yeah.
So, there's more Scientologists and not Scientologists apparently in this family than Scientologists, it seems. So hopefully the non-Scientologists can influence the Scientologists into leaving the cult.
Oh, you're working on Rose's Alien, Monica. That's nice.
Oh, yay! Thank you so much, Monica. I love that. Thank you. It's so kind of you.
Yeah.
I'm so happy with Fluffer here. she's so fun. Yeah, she was in my pocket. She's cold. It's very cold now. Can you imagine? It's in the middle of summer. I'm wearing a coat.
Yeah.
It's
I
a
also
thin
have
coat,
a hoodie and a jacket.
And I have to keep my fingers, my hands in my pockets because it's so windy.
Yeah.
So, I mean, a few days ago it was baking hot.
Yeah, it would have been unbearable to be here.
Yes.
So it's like never. It's like
Baking.
two Goldilocks here.
So the
Never
weather in
good
Denmark
enough.
is always changing. One day you get, baking sun, and the next day you get rain and wind, and yeah. So today it's at least wind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, any news where you can buy one? I'm gonna work on it. I have had incredibly busy week. I work like 15-hour days most of the days.
That's crazy.
So I am gonna set up a community post, and then we can start to sell out and send out the squirrels. And we already have a plan. We want to have a banner, and we want to have new posters. So I have actually already ordered signs that are twice this size. And now we just need to design some new posters. Someone will pick it up because it's money. New posters. And they will be twice this size.
Great.
And then we'll get a banner also, hopefully, if we can raise enough money with the
Yes.
squirrels.
Let's hope that we're more people next time so we can actually hold it.
Yes.
Or you plan to tie it to the bench maybe?
Sorry?
You want to tie it to the bench maybe or something? What
Yeah,
do you
yeah, I'm
think?
thinking
Yeah,
something
that'd be
like
nice.
that, yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, something like
Okay.
that. So, and if you want to support right now, what you can do is you can get a membership. It's €1 or 99 cents, $1, and that will go towards also getting material for anti-Scientology protesting. Only if you can spare that $1. But thank you so much for being here. The best help is to like the live, share it, subscribe. Go and check out fsciento.space. Subscribe to all the other anti-Scientology activist channels. Make fsciento.space your home space page on your browser. Like the lives, put your notifications on. I think we are about to end soon because Rose is becoming an ice cube over here.
I don't normally get really cold, but I've been here for a few hours now.
Yeah.
We've been here for a few hours.
Yeah,
so
it's getting to your bones right now.
Yeah, and I need to go to the ladies' room too.
Yeah, me too. Monica has ordered a lot of new fluffy yarn, so if people want squirrels in other colors, she can make them as well.
Get your own squirrel.
Yeah, so everything will be figured out within the next week. Thank you so much,
thank you,
Matteo. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I think we are going to end this now. We have been here, we have had a lot of audience. Yeah, and the skunks also. Yeah, nearly 3 hours.
Yeah.
We appreciate all of you very much. We appreciate the moderators. We appreciate the ones that have been hanging out here the whole entire time. All the support. Give support to the survivors of Scientology. Go and check out. Go and check out the SBTV fsciento.space. I'm very getting confused also here now. And if you want to leave Scientology, go and check out SBTV Foundation, Aftermath Foundation. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much, T. You don't need to do this, but it's very much appreciated.
Look at this dancing performance.
Oh yeah, this is the weekly, they are doing the music video stuff over there.
There's a lot of these bachelorette parties that use this staircase to make music videos. I think it's maybe because of the acoustics, and then obviously the stair formation as well makes it fun. You can see everybody.
Yeah.
So yeah, so fun. Great way to end it.
Yeah, and if you get a membership, you get these super funny emojis here you can use. Exactly, like a little Davy crying over there. You get the Samuel's nuts.
That's nice.
Yeah, we have still plenty, over half of the Samuel's nut delivery left. So if you're coming to Copenhagen in the next couple of weeks, make sure you pass by the Ideal Org in Copenhagen city center. There's the lovely silhouette of Mr. Samuel, the Archbishop. And you might be lucky enough to get one bag of these nuts. And we'll be handing out the cards, okay? That's me with an F Sciento hat
so
on.
nice.
Yeah, T helped me to get these lovely emojis.
Excellent.
Yeah, so we have some squirrels, we have some nutty shoes. And
Nice.
yeah, we're gonna get something warm to
Yeah.
eat and drink, I think, now.
Yes, we're going to
And-
go and relax and
Yes,
yeah,
and hope
inside.
all of you are gonna have an amazing Saturday. Thank you so much for joining. We'll see next week. Kisses, hearts, and yeah, thank you, moderators, Haggis, T, Joe. I don't know if Irish was here for a moment. Did I forget someone? But I love you all. You know who you are. And we'll see you soon. And Daniel, I look forward to reading the mail from you, and let's talk soon, okay? Have a great Saturday. Bye. Bye.